Hey there, everyone. It's Denise Salcedo. Welcome back to the UNF YouTube channel. With me right now is Gregor Balkian. Gregor, nice to have you out here. Nice to chat with you because you have been a regular on our very cool new club UNF, which has been a phenomenal experience. 2 fights already. Your last one, you got a win via submission. I want to start off by asking you, how does it feel coming off of that victory?
It feels great. I mean, we're always trying for a finish, whether it be by knockout or by submission. So it just felt gratifying to have all the work that I put in on the mats kind of come out on the cage.
How did the fight go?
Oh man, we were fighting in a phone booth pretty much up until the end. Lots of stuff in the clinch. We probably combined through like over 100 knees. And in those 2-minute rounds, like, it adds up real quick. I was surprised. I thought I had him on the ropes, but hey, Andrew Guzman, he's a tough guy. Like, it was not an easy fight by any stretch. So.
Yeah. How do you like the experience, by the way? Because Club UNF, for those of you who don't know, is inside of a nightclub, so it's very intimate. People are like super close to the I mean, as close as it can get, right? Safety regulations, of course. But it's a very, very intimate space. How'd you like it?
I mean, I love it. I'm used to performing just in general. I went to UCI for drama, and I also work at Medieval Times, which is how I got my nickname, Sir Gregor Balkian. So, yeah, performing, whether they're 50 feet away or 5 feet away, doesn't really affect me too much. I am my own worst enemy in there in terms of nerves and such. So yeah, I really enjoyed it.
All right, I need to rewind for a second here and get into this theater medieval stuff because you said you studied theater, correct? Correct. Okay, so as a theater student, you do weird stuff in theater classes. I need to know, what's like the weirdest, strangest thing that you've done in theater?
I remember at one point we were lying on the ground face up, the whole class, and we would take a deep breath in, did an extended exhale, and then after we take another deep breath and make a noise, just a noise. And we did that for probably about 5 minutes, but it was pretty strange. But I mean, it gets you used to the weirdness that does go on in theater, and it was kind of an exercise in improvisation and being comfortable with being uncomfortable. And given what I do for fun, yeah, I would say paid off to some extent.
Yeah. So do you do a lot of theater? I mean, I know you do the Medieval Times and you work at Medieval Times, but you do anything outside of Medieval Times as well?
When I was still in school, I did attend improv workshops and stuff pretty regularly, but as of late, no. I've just been kind of working a lot, training a lot, and we've been on strike at Medieval Times for about 8 months now, so it's been kind of tough. Yeah, a lot of people know the company's been done a great job of kind of scrubbing that from the internet. So, but yeah, if you're watching this, tell somebody, don't go to Medieval Times. We're on strike.
I'm shocked right now because I'm a person who's always all up on the local news, and I had no idea about the Medieval Times strike, which is unfortunate because, hey, we want to know what's going on, what you're striking for. I've never been to Medieval Times. I've only ever been to the Pirates Dinner Adventure. So I'm curious, is there a war between you guys? Like, y'all get along, or you're like, my show's better than your show? I've always wondered that.
I would say when we were still in our show, we were unequivocally better. No bad blood, though. No bad blood between Pirates and Medieval Times. But I would say on average, our show was a little bit more entertaining. But now that we've got scab performers coming in, you know, they do less shows. We're in California, we're the ones that unionize. We do the most shows. And so these guys, they come in, they get tired. And I think the shows, they can still be good, but the fidelity and the consistency is not there like it was when we were in. So, you know, go to Pirates. If you're choosing between the two right now, go to Pirates. But when we come back, of course, it's back to Medieval Times.
Oh, that's good. So I love that show, and I've been wanting to go to Medieval Times. It's been on the list, but it's always sold out, I feel, and that's why I haven't been able to go. But I'm curious, though, in Medieval Times, what's your role? What do you do? I'm assuming you get on the horses. I don't know.
Yeah, so at Medieval Times, I am a knight. So yes, I do ride the horses. I raise my axe, and I go to battle. So it's a lot of crowd interaction, riding, and when I'm not knighting, I'll probably be squiring. So you'll see me anyways.
That. Okay, and I'm curious more about your theater background. Is there, do you have any favorite plays, any plays that you've done that you did while you were in school that you were really good at? Are you a Shakespeare fan? What do we have here?
I was part of a production of Comedy of Errors. I was kind of a minor role. But in terms of my favorite plays that I've been a part of, musical-wise, Into the Woods, probably one of my favorite ones that I've done. I was in Spamalot as well, but Into the Woods was like my favorite. And then the Laramie Project, that was a community theater production that I auditioned for and I got a part in. And I just think the message there is so powerful and it's a story that needs to be told. So yeah, those are kind of Into the Woods and the Laramie Project, kind of the ones that stick in my brain the most.
What are your actor friends, your medieval time friends' reactions when you tell them that you're an MMA fighter?
It gets pretty mixed. Most of them are like, no way, I could never do that. But, you know, when push comes to shove, I think a lot of people could, but maybe not for fun. You know, they respect it. They kind of like to poke fun of me. They like to poke the bear, so to speak, try to get me to kind of mess with them, like some playful grappling, I guess. Try to choke them out and stuff.
You're like, I'm not even trying here now, but I really was trying. I could choke you out.
Sometimes there's one guy who was a junior college wrestler. He's kind of a tough nut to crack. So, but yeah, most of them we just kind of mess around. You know, we like to have fun there when we're not on strike.
Yeah, exactly. Oh my gosh. All right. Well, I have seriously loved hearing about your acting / MMA career. I can't wait to see you continue to do more. You've been killing it on Club UNF, so thank you so much. To everybody watching, we'll catch you on the next one. Thanks, everyone. Bye.